Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. In this one we have reviewed the match where Real Madrid beat Manchester City 4-3 on penalties after a 4-4 draw on aggregate and 1-1 on the night in the return fixture of our Champions League quarter-final at the Etihad after the first leg lived up to the hype and then some. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex DF1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We will get going then, as Manchester City's hold on the Champions League was wrestled away by Real Madrid as we were beaten on penalties in a dramatic quarter-final at the Etihad Stadium. The holders recovered from going behind to Rodrigo's early strike to lay siege to Real's goal, as we finally equalised 14 minutes from the end of normal time when Kevin De Bruyne pounced on Antonio Rudiger's clearance. It was the least City deserved for our almost total domination, but the lack of the finishing touch cost us as Real, despite being exhausted and mounting a desperate rearguard action, held out for spot kicks. City looked on course to meet Bayern Munich in the semi-final when Luka Modric missed Real's first penalty, but Bernardo Silva's dreadful effort and another from sub Mateo Kovacic was saved by keeper Andre Lunin, which left the former Chelsea defender Rudiger to step up and clinch victory for the great Champions League specialists. It ended City's bid for another treble of Champions League, Premier League and FA Cup, and we must now recover from this grueling encounter to defend the latter in the semi-final against Chelsea at Wembley. City will wonder for a long time how we failed to win this game despite exerting complete superiority over our Spanish opponents, apart from the early stages when the La Liga leaders struck through Rodrigo. The answer's simple. Pep Guardiola's side piled up the opportunities but couldn't take them, letting Real off the hook. City had 33 shots to Real's 18 corners to 1, but just couldn't put Carlo Ancelotti's men away, and it was always a danger that Real, who have done the great escapologists against City in this competition before, would find a way to get the job done. So it proved, with the key moment coming when Silva chose to loft an awful penalty straight into the hands of Lunin, which shifted the emphasis of the shootout back in Real's favour after Modric's first miss. The home fans rose to our side amid despair as the Champions League won against Inter Milan in Istanbul last season lost in the most painful of circumstances. Focus was switched to trying to win the domestic double of the Premier League and FA Cup. This was a top-class display from City, simply missing the second goal we deserved. It was another tough night for Erling Haaland, who hit the bar with a header early on but was kept at arm's length by Real, as he was eventually subbed for Julian Alvarez at the start of extra time. Guardiola must now lift and re-energise City before that Wembley meeting with Chelsea on Saturday evening. Real goalkeeper Lunin has stepped into the breach impressively, with the world-class Thibaut Courtois sidelined with injury, making amends for an error for Silva's goal in the Bernabeu with a superb display here. The 23-year-old Ukraine international did everything required as Real somehow stood firm in the face of a sustained City assault in the second half to keep manager Ancelotti on course for a fifth win in this competition. Real were literally in many cases run to a standstill by the end of extra time, but they are the great Champions League survivors and will once again believe they're destined to win the trophy, having disposed of City. And for England's Jude Bellingham, it was another stage in his learning experience at this elite level, which can only benefit him for the rest of the season with Real and then for his country at Euro 2024. Like the rest of his teammates, Bellingham was made to suffer by City's intensity, but he still made two vital contributions. The 20-year-old showed magnificent control in the build-up to Rodrigo's goal and then stepped forward with confidence in the shootout to silence the jeers of the Etihad with a calmly converted penalty. This wasn't Bellingham's best night, but he still played his part. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care and goodbye for now. Cheers everyone.